Good evening everyone. In this video, I had to tell about how to register for Staff Selection Commission. MTS means Multitasking Non-Technical Staff, and the another post has Havaldar, CBIC and CBN 2025 examination posts. Recently, the Staff Selection Commission has been launched the posts for those who had completed their 10th and inter. Here you have to see already the application date has been opened. The application has been opened on 26/6/2025, and the last date to apply for this is 24/7/2025. Still we have 1 month of time. Then the last date of online fee payment is 25/7 up to 11 o'clock at night. This is the online exam, means computer based exam, that will be scheduled on the 20th September and the 24th October 2025 between. In this video, I had to tell about how to apply for the Staff Selection Commission, multitasking non-technical staff, and as well as Havaldar posts. Please try to follow my video and do your registration as it is. I will explain in detail about that. While please visit the Staff Selection Commission official news site as www.ssc.nic.in. While you go that login, click on the login as a new register. Here you have to see on the screen the OTR registration page is being displayed. While those who are doing the first registration, you have to do the OTR registration, means you are the new user, right? If else or else if anybody has the existing user, you may directly clicking on the login, then you may directly log in through your credentials. 1 minute, I had to open this site. Here you have to see this is the Staff Selection Commission official site. Here you have to register and login here. Click on that login button. If you are a new user, click in as here register now option. It will be open like the OTR registration page, whatever I had seen in the previous slide. Then click on the continue option. Here you have to see these are the basic personal details. We have to mandatory fill for the OTR details. Try to fill as it is. I will explain in detail. Then click on continue. Then the personal details page will be open like this. Here you have to see in first option, do you have an Aadhaar card? If you have Aadhaar card, please click on yes. Then in this bracket, you may enter your Aadhaar number. Here you may enter your Aadhaar number. Then after scroll, you have to verify your Aadhaar number also. Each and every step we had to enter 2 times because the security purpose. Then click on this checkbox. Then click on the send OTP. While within few seconds, the OTP will be come to your registered Aadhaar mobile number. Then copy that OTP. Then paste here. Then click on submit OTP. Here the second column is candidate name. Here she has mentioned whether you filling this column. First and should you have to give the your 10th matriculation name as usual in this column. Fill. Then try to give multiple times as your name. Then click on here you have to see the third option is have you ever changed the name. If you changes the name by after, you may click on no, or else if you doesn't change your name, then clicking on yes. If you click no, then new name changed option will be we have to mention whatever the name you have to update, please mention here, or else please do as yes or else no. If you then you may go to the next step. Here the fourth step is the gender. Click on select option. There will be displayed the three options, male, female, or else others. Try to fill as this whatever your gender was. Then the fifth column is the date of birth. Please give date of birth as usual in your matriculation certificates. It is mandatory. Then after that, the sixth step, please enter your father details as usual in your SSC mark sheet. As usual, mother name also. While filling these details, we had to mention the multiple times as mother's name means first we have to give our mother name and father name and our name. Then after that, we have to verify our mother's name and father's name means whatever they entered in the first blank, that's name we have to enter in the verify mother's name or else verified blank. That's why they had taken the multiple times of names means doesn't mismatch the columns. While after that, the eighth column is the matriculation or 10th class education board. While clicking on that blank, we have the multiple options like you are in which state or else which board or university means CBIC or central. That's why click on those options or else you may skip now. Then we have to mention your 10th class roll number in this column. Then after the year of passing, please mention year of passing carefully. Then the 11th step is the highest level of education qualifications. Means if you are studying now, maybe intermediate or 10 plus 2, maybe degree or diploma or ITI, you have to mention in these fields. Then coming to the 12th step, here is the candidate's mobile number. We have to give our own mobile number. Then email ID also. Please give personal mail IDs for this registration. Then after filling all these 13 fields, then click on save next option. While filling the email ID and mobile number, the OTP has been authenticated, and try to fill those OTPs with the mobile contact number and the email IDs. Then you have to click on save next. Where clicking on the save next, you received the email for the staff selection commission successfully have enrolled. Then you may through login those your credentials and clicking by set up your new passwords. Then you have to clicking on the login as whatever I had shown in this page. Right, I will show. Yeah, this is the column. While after receiving all the credential details and passwords we had set up, then they had allotted one registration number of 11 digits or it may be 10 digits. Try to enter here. Then try to give password and try to enter the captcha and try to log in here. Then after that, your OTR registration has been done successfully. Then now you have to select the Staff Selection Commission MTS Havaldar notification in the onboard history. Then you may directly repage this personal details page. Then you have to fill this all the details. Then or else your Aadhaar card or else photocopy and whatever the certificates you had been in the OTR. That's where you have to be give these education qualification details in these fields. Okay, here you have to see the in these fields they had asked the upload the Aadhaar proof or voter card or PAN card IDs. Try to upload those Aadhaar PAN card as usual. The document formats as file size will be reduced. Then try to upload the Aadhaar documents or else your 10th class certificates or else address proofs. Okay, then after you have to upload your pass photo, no problem. Then coming to the second column, candidate, fill your candidate's name as per SSC. These are all these details already we had filled as the OTR registration. That's why we have to go to the another format. Here you have to see this is the registration number. previously I got the OTR registration through my mail. Okay, after the receiving of mail, the page will be seen like this. Then click on the continue option. Then it will be reflects the personal details page here. Then here you have to set up your new password. Please try to set your password minimum 4 characters, means 8 characters, which will be combination of alphabetical orders, capital letters and small letters, combination of Roman numbers and the special characters. While giving the password, try to give as multiple times, means confirm the new passwords. Here I have to see, she has mentioned the password must and should contain the 6 characters and one uppercase and the lowercase letters. Try to give your strong passwords. Then while if you anytime you may forgot the password, while time your security question will be prior to open your recovery account. That's why the security of question has been asked the commission. Here you have to see the security question. Click on the select option. Click on the select option. It will drag some answers, means what's your school name or else your college name, what's your favorite food or else favorite person. That's what the options has been dragged. Then in this answer checkbox, you have to type your favorite details or else security question as 2 times mandatory for the confirmation purpose. Then you have to clicking on the save next option. After clicking on the save next option, the additional details has been opened, the scene like this. Here you have to see the first column is the category. Whether you are the which category you have to select, drag here options. Here are the categories of general, OBC, BC, SC, ST, or else Naxalites means ex-armies, so and so. Then you have to drag this option. All the visibilities of categories can be displayed here. You may select through your categories. Then click on verify category again. Then here the second option is nationality, means you are the citizen of India or else the outside of the citizen, you have to select here. While the fourth column we have to, third column we had the no, not mandatory for all, means whatever the star marks here mentioned, that fields we have to fill the mandatory. While the coming to the fourth option, here she had asked visible identification of marks, means whatever the identification marks that will be mentioned on your 10th class or else SSC certificates, that's identification marks you have been typed here. For the examination clarity purpose, they have to check the security reasons. Furtherly, try to give as it is as per mention your SSC certificates. Here I have to see the fifth option is the are you a person with benchmark disability. If you have a disability of any injury or you have a leg damage or else eye, that's what. If you have benchmark disability, you may clicking on yes, then upload the type of disabilities and at all, and upload the PWD certificate also if available. If you are know the PWD benchmark disability candidate, please try to clicking as no option. While the coming to the next column, here you had to ask permanent address. Please try to give your other address as it is in these fields, like street in the address fields, or else next mandal, or else village, or the locality regions. Then the B option will be the select your state by clicking on this. Then you have to clicking on the district place. Your respective districts will be displayed here. Then you may have to select your district and try to enter your locality nearly pin code also. It contains 6 characters. If you have the multiple addresses, means permanent address or else the temporary address has been saved, you may clicking on this option as yes, the automatic the permanent address whatever we had mentioned, that automatically filling these fields. If or else if you have the 2 addresses, please try to give your personal permanent address will be in the sixth column, all the temporary address will be in the second column. Okay, then try to clicking on the save as next. It will be open the final stage of OTR registration. Here the final step is the declaration form. Try to click on the checkbox for agree and continue. Then click on preview OTR and check the all the details you had mentioned or not. Then click on declare option. After the clicking on the declare option, you had created the successful account of your staff selection commission account. While now we have to fill in the main application form for the filling of staff selection commission holder post. Then I have to see again the fields has been asked the personal details. While firstly I had mentioned those who had doing the older registration, those students directly may log in through these fields. After that, directly this page will be reflects. While those who are new registered candidates, the OTR registration is mandatory for those students. While else it will not be open. After the doing of OTR registration, we have to apply for these jobs. Then here is the personal details for these fields. Again we have to fill. While the after the registration, you may log in this page. All the necessary fields of OTR registration details all will be mentioned here only. No need to type again time. Please cross check those details as usual you had given in the OTR registration or not. If there is the not in the OTR registration form, you may try to click on the edit option. Then you may have to edit those details in those fields. Okay, no problem. Please check your other details and as well mother details and date of birth and age as usual. Here the coming to the age, we have to must and should filling or else means eligibility of the 1 means January 2025 we have to age filling up to 18 plus years up to the 25 and as usual Havildar has been the 28 years of age. Then try to give us gender category and the disability of national disability identification marks and 10th class examination board and year of passing as well as the roll numbers and the permanent addresses. All these fields has been filled automatically. Those who are successfully did the OTR registrations. Then coming to the education details, these fields has been we have to fill means we doesn't fill it in this OTR registration purpose. Here we have to see in the 19th column the highest education qualification you have to select and whatever the inter or diploma you have to select in these fields. Then scroll up. Education status means if you passed the if suppose I had completed my graduation. Okay, clicking on the select option, there has the graduation option. Okay, then you have to select your board. Then education qualification status, if you are appearing student, you may clicking on the appearing option, or else if you are the passed out student, please click on the passed out option. Then give here as passing year, or else select your state or university recognition of board and try to name of the board whatever the respective it will be you have studied, and try to give a roll numbers means hall ticket numbers of your 10th class or else intermediate or else degree or diploma whatever it may be. Then if you have the percentage of your 10th or inter, you may have to enter here as percentage. If not, you may have to enter as any option means not applicable. While the 2020 passing out students, while on that day purpose, the mainly the some governments has been declared the 10th class results as means marks type means 596 out of 600, that's all. While in the previous cases they had mentioned the grades means 8 points, 9 points and 9.7 CGPS. While all these fill these details, then you have to clicking on the save next option. It will reflect the additional details page. Here you have to see we had still in the additional information we have to fill some more. While in the 21 column, whether you are an ex-serviceman means you are an military candidate, you may clicking on S, then upload your date of joining and discharge like of whatever your services that will be which post you have to uh, which post we had did in the military services, or else if you have any seek the age relaxation, whatever the fields you have to clicking on the yes option, these fields you may be seen. While clicking on the no option, if these don't fields you have to fill. Okay, try to fill. Then coming to the 23rd column, here is the do you want to make your personal information available for accessing jobs? No problem. Try to click it as yes, then clicking on yes and save next option. Then the next page will be seen. While at the 24th step, we have to select our exam preference and locality examination centers as three preferences. Please click on the preference one, select option. That will be drag the some of the near locality, all the centers in the staff selection commission localities. Whatever the center you had nearby your locality places or else your pin codes, that centers you have to select in this field. As usual, note down your code also. While please drag your center names here as three fields, preference 1 and preference 2 and preference 3. While please observe carefully here, whatever the preference 1 you have to give here, that center your name you had allotted for the examinations. Okay, then come to the next column. He had asked for medium of computer board examination. Clicking on that, you had the language means Telugu, Hindi, Urdu, Tamil, Malayalam, that languages. You have to select your preferred languages as multiple times. Then coming to the next part, are you person with the benchmark disabilities? If you had, you may clicking on yes, or else if you're clicking on no, try to give it as 2 times. If you had any physical limitations as per of 8.2 and 8.3 notification certificates, if you had, you may clicking on yes and upload your their respective certificates. If don't know, you may have to clicking as no option, no mandatory for that codes. Okay, then coming to the next field, whether the scribe is required means who are the disability candidates, they had to mention the scribe na. That's why if you are a physically disabled candidate, you may mention your scribe name also, no problem here by clicking on yes. If not, you have to scribe required, then clicking on the no option. We have to mention this all these fields, then clicking on the save next option. This will be coming to the next page. Then at the last, the upload your photo and signature place. While upload the documents, the preview form, then the submit form. While uploading the documents and photographs, this is the final last but one stage. We have to upload here carefully. This is the mandatory fields. While uploading the photographs and signatures, here are the three levels. One is face authentication status of capture live photos, and the second one is the capture live photo, and the third one is the upload your signature. While here she had instructed to, actually this is the old PPT I had explained to those guys. While in the new registration, here the another QR code will be generated. While the first instruction is faith authentication status. While this faith authentication status, we have to scan this QR code in our mobile device. That mobile device will be open over the my SSC site. That site we have to install in the Play Store, then enroll that and log in those account. Then after that you may go to a personal dashboard accounts. In the dashboard accounts we have to go to the same as it is the upload photograph and signature form. In that the authentication status has been pending. Please try to clicking on the complete the authentication status. While clicking on that, the Aadhaar authentication UAIDY Uday, I mean UIDY means Aadhaar app, that will be installed automatically, means by clicking on this yes option. After the install of the UIDI app, with that app feature, you may have to scan your pic as a live pic. Please scan that picture and as usual drag those fields, and after that The capture of photograph has been successfully completed. Here the pop-up status of green color will be displayed after the completion of the Aadhaar authentication status. While filling this form, here you have to see, while after completing that UIDA verification status in your mobile device, then coming to this next field, capture, here we have to see capture the live photo. While in previous fields, the Staff Selection Commission has been given the future of we had to upload your own photos, but now it takes the photos of live capture videos due to the some issues. That's why we have to give our capture live photo. By clicking on the capture live photo, the camera will be open and maintain some light arena. Then you have to drag your pics. As usual, the fields has been mentioned. Then after that, your photograph. The third stage is the upload your signature. Here, while uploading your signature, these are the fields you have to maintain. Means allowed image size will be 10 KB to 20 KB in as JPEG and JPG formats. Image dimensions should be 60, as usual 300 duplex. If you are anybody still facing the uploading of signature as well as UIDI verification statuses, please try to message me in the chat box or else through my mail IDs. I will be given my description. I will help you. If not, no problem. You may directly upload your signature. While compress the signature, you may access your the online tools to compress your signature. Then clicking on the upload signature, you may drag the respective signature and upload that. Then clicking on the save next option. Here purpose, we had successfully enrolled all the details. Then next option will be the preview form. All the details whatever the we had mentioned, those details we had has been displayed here. Please cross check those details carefully while submit the form. Please mention all. Please try to check your 10th class details and address or benchmark disabilities as well as the moles as well as the center preferences also. Then try to click on the save next option. While clicking on the save next option, we had the another page as declaration option. This is the final stage of declaration. While in this declaration page, we have to clicking on this small checkbox while agreeing the all the contents. Then try to enter the captcha in this checkbox as shown above. Then clicking on the submit option. By clicking on the submit option, we had successfully submit the application. Then the pop-up window will be displayed. You had successfully submitted. Then click on the online payment. The payment will be differ for the all the categories of UR, SC, ST and OBC. For the SC, ST candidates, they had the no registration form. The payment form means SC, ST candidates had the fee relaxation means 0 rupees. They had directly filling the form also. While the other categories, you may have to pay the 100 rupees for the application. While clicking on that, you may pay through your debit cards or else the internet bankings for the payment. After the payment, your application has been submitted. Okay. After the submission, you may clicking on this successful submission of the results or else. Okay. Here is the registration process of Staff Selection Commission MTS Havaldar. Thank you. Thank you for all. Do subscribe EduQuest YouTube channel, like and share.